So, stuff in the fridge is starting to freeze again. So, I am going to try my best and create some meals out of leftovers. So, what we have in here is leftover green beans with leftover sausage and potatoes that my sister made. I have it on high heat. Going to let it simmer a little bit. Then, when that goes, maybe I'll do the same way. Then put this in there. It's a hamburger soup. So I'm going to let it simmer first though. So I'm basically going to let this boil a little bit so that the sausage and potatoes can actually cook. I was going to fry it and then I put the green beans in it, which had a lot of liquids in it. So, but yeah, I'm going to try to clean out the fridge. I'm going to see if my sister wants to eat this. Okay, so I told her what I was making with the leftovers, and she said she's fine with all of this, except for the hamburger soup. So I'm thinking once these potatoes and meat is cooked, like I like them, I'm just going to take her stuff out and then put mine in. Or something like that. Okay, so I'm letting this pretty much reduce the liquid it has in it. I did technically dump out some of the liquid, but I'm going to let it cook for like a few more minutes. And then I'm going to check on the potatoes. And then Dave. Because I need to. Sorry about that, guys. So, okay, so what I was saying in the last clip before I had a clean up mess is I'm reducing this. I have it on low heat, and I'm reducing it so the liquid can come out. I'll reduce the liquid a little bit more, and then I'm going to test one of these potatoes. And while I'm probably waiting on that, I'm going to get me more ice. You want to get little orange ones, either little Mr. or Mrs. I think it's Mrs. So she decided to dump my cup of ice. I worked so hard with getting that cup of ice. So I fork tested one of the potatoes off screen, of course, after having cleaned another mess. I'll tell you about the mess in a minute. But I did a fork test on one of the potatoes. They are fork tender, but I'm going to let it cook a little bit more. Because it did have a nice little, it was a little bit fork tender, but you know, I just want it to be a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but this is the mess that I had to pick up. So this is my cup that I was going to drink out of. As you can see, I don't know how she did it, but she poked a hole in my freaking cup. So I'm using my truck top cup. Yep. And voila. So I already got the leftover hamburger soup, or whatever soup it was. I think it's hamburger soup because I can see some beef. So I have that going with my portion. I already have my sister's portion in a container. So, and I let her have a little bit more of the green beans, potatoes, and sausage mixture that I've made than me, because I'm having this as well. So right now it's on high heat, as you can tell from how it's cooking, just to get the frozen soup to heat up a little bit fast. And then I'm basically going to cook it like I did with the other meal that I just made. So I'm cooking at high heat for a few minutes and then lower it to low heat and simmer for a while. I'm not going to put any seasonings in this because the mixture that I made before cooking the soup, I put salt and pepper in it for taste. So I don't think I'm going crazy. Maybe a little bit of pinch of pepper. That's all I pepper. We'll see.